Hello, welcome. My name is Super Siri. Welcome. I do streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. I completely lost my head. Welcome. Welcome in, Michael. Welcome in outside. Welcome. How's things? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. I've been cleaning today. Very nice. Not a lot to note on. Binks got some trouble today. That's pretty much it. But being the totally legit, real cop that I am, I had to put my paw down. I had to put my paw down for her. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing good? At least okay? I don't know why I made like, you know, in sign language you make like the Y or like a Z. Yeah, I'm worried. Like that's going to do anything, like anyone's gonna acknowledge what's going on here. Also note, I don't know, this music is like jamming for me right now, but I have to pause it for a moment because you guys, hold on, this is really loud. We have coffee today, actual coffee. It's not really good, but it's coffee. Fish! Evie, welcome. Are we evolving into Vaporeon today, Evie? I found that today I have COVID. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. I hope you get well soon. That's unfortunate. I hope you do feel better though, seriously. I know I'm laughing, but it's because I'm over here like, got this music going and I'm holding my coffee. I'm here to take your food. I don't know if I want fish though. I'm gonna get pizza here soon though. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm used to... I reset up my mic again to the way I had it before because I wasn't feeling the original way. But we have a nice cup of coffee. It's it smells like straight spice and death and destruction, but it's coffee, so it'll keep us awake for the night. You know me, I like me a nice cup of coffee. I've yet to watch season 2 of Spy Family, but we'll get there. Thinks it's not bad at all, really? Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. It affects people in different ways. I'm glad it didn't affect you too bad. Also, you know, COVID's kind of calmed down since it started, so I have yet to watch Spy Family season 2. I need to though, because I literally saw a thing online, a video clip, if you will, of of Anya asking to ride one of those little scooter animals, one of those little animal what do you call it, rideable animal things. You know what I'm talking about, at the mall. They're like little animals you get on and you just ride around the place with them. And it cracked me up because I can't remember his name. I cannot remember his name. The male character, I think he's an assassin. I think. A spy? No, he's the spy. The other one's the assassin. What's her name? Freya? That might not be her name. But anyway, he pretty much makes a comment about how this is, if it's at all stimulating for her in any way, and she rides it. He's thinking she might get bored of it. And then she asks to get on it again. And for a moment, watched that clip and went, yeah, that's me. I'd be the one to ask to ride it a second time. Because I'm such a crazy, I'm such a goofy creature. You imagine Siri riding one of those little motorized animal scooters? I sure wouldn't. To be young and to ride one of those things. You know, I've never ridden one of those, but if I were on you, I'd do the same thing. So stupid. Anyway, I love how Gato's theme and coffee have gotten me into this idea that I should discuss anime, and conversate anime, things I've been thinking about in terms of anime. I've been wanting to watch anime, by the way. I've had this kick of watching anime again, which is perfect timing, because I do want to watch season 2. Also, I want to watch more episodes of this one anime that I kind of put to the side, and now I want to watch it again. But anyway, this conversation, I feel like this is a one-sided conversation, but I hope everyone's enjoying this nice peaceful time as I give you my best Gato, gravelly Gato voice and a nice hot cup of death. Like it literally, it's pumpkin spice, Starbucks pumpkin spice, Keurig cup with a chocolate creamer, because it was the only thing that wasn't bad, and all I smell is spice and taste chocolate. What anime do I watch? It's kind of a mixture. I think my main favorite is like slice of life or like romance animes, but I am not against watching something dark or something like adventure-y or like fantasy-like. I don't really like gritty, like real-world action type animes. I don't really care for those, but I'm not gonna be against them if they're pretty good. You know, I have my fair share of favorites. I'm afraid to list my favorites, but I have favorites. No, I do have favorites though. Have you ever watched sidekick? I've been thinking about it because it's on Netflix. I could watch it. I just I always go like, I should watch that, and go, there's other things I could watch. There's other things. Let me see what else there is. It's the one funny comedy anime. I have been wanting to watch it. I might take some time to watch it at some point. That is a good show. Ooh. Well, then I definitely gotta watch it. I've got 2 people telling me that's good. No, was it Evie that told me this, or another person too also told me that was a good anime? I need to watch it. I've heard it's good. I want to watch it. Was there another anime? I was watching Demon Slayer, but I kind of dropped it after a while. Well, that's alright. I can survive. I'll live. I do both, really. It doesn't matter to me. The only thing is I like doing dubbed, just because I can actually watch the animations or step away, not feel like I have to pause it just to go, do something else for a minute. But that's alright. I can work with it. I can manage, I can manage that. I literally watched, like, I think, have you ever seen Escaflowne? Let me look that up. I don't think I have, but the Vision of Escaflowne. Oh, it's a Gundam anime, so probably not. I'm not a big Gundam anime person, but I don't have nothing against it. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty mixed. It's a bit of an old one. I have not. I've watched like I watched Inuyasha. I've watched a little bit of Cowboy Bebop. Some of the older animes. I was watching One Piece and I saw how many episodes it had and dropped it at 72. Yeah, I seen somebody was watching One Piece. I won't say who specifically. I saw it in the Discord one day, and it's just like, man, they must be really invested. They're quite a bit into the seasons, and I felt kind of nosy. So it's just like, I don't know why or how I ended up figuring that out. I think I was just clicking on random profiles and happened to see that they're watching Crunchyroll. But yeah, One Piece is long. Same with Bleach. One Piece and Bleach are like competitive with each other. Only thing is, Bleach kind of drags really heavy. like if there's a fight going on, there's a whole arc of that fight. It's gonna take a while. It's like Dragon Ball Z, but maybe not as long-winded. I've also never watched Dragon Ball Z, and I don't know where to start with that, so I just don't. I've watched Bleach. I've watched a little bit of One Piece. I've watched flipping Naruto when that was a thing, when it was really popular. All the popular ones. Some not so well heard ones. Probably Black Butler, but I don't really watch that anime anymore. I love DBZ. I've heard it's good. I've heard people love it. They love Dragon Ball Z. I see people get so excited about Dragon Ball Z, and I sit there and go, I could get into it, but it's such a classic that there's so many episodes, and you don't know really where to start. So it's just like, I'll just I'll stand here like, yeah, I'll agree with y'all. Because it looks like it's got really good animation. It's got really cool character design. I really do like the character designs. Storyline, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I think it's something to do with some type of space related city where everybody's in like certain groups or things. I don't really know. And there's like a whole fight going on with these little alien dudes, big alien dudes, big muscular alien dudes. I don't know. It's a big fight. There's always a fight. It looks really cool. I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing against Dragon Ball Z though. It looks like a lot of fun. I just don't know where to begin with Dragon Ball. What else is there? Gosh. What's an anime that I've seen? Has anyone ever seen... There's an anime that I never see anybody talk about, but I liked it. It was really good. I watched it when I was in like middle school, high school, and it was called Zatch Bell. It was like some guy that like, it was like this whole anime where a dude came across like this little puppet kid, and they had to do like these fights, and you know, if you didn't win the fight, somebody would, you know, that character would die or something like that. It was really interesting, but it was obviously made for kids because it was not a very in-depth, you know, storyline. What's another one I'm thinking of? Of course, I love Hamtaro. I don't think a lot of people have seen Hamtaro. I'm sad they don't have episodes of Hamtaro out, because that's my childhood favorite. What's a more serious one? Gosh, I need to go back and watch some episodes. I don't know that one, Zatch Bell. Let me pull up a picture or something. It's like this little puppet kid. It was made in the 2000s. Zatch Bell anime. Looking at the character designs now, I'm not so sure. But it was like this little puppet kid, and he had to use spells and stuff to fight other people, and I don't know. It was weird. But I also kind of liked it. I did watch a lot of episodes of that. Let me put it in downloads. Save. Okay, and then image. Yes. I'm loving this Gato music right now. It's chilling with me. Here it is. And this is Zatch Bell. That's the anime. It's really interesting. It's all like otherworldly creatures fighting otherworldly creatures through spellbooks. Magical type anime. And I think that little blonde-haired puppet kid, whatever he was, had like a little, I don't know, like a little character he made out of like a juice box and some toothpicks. It was actually kind of cute, but also you can tell how it goes. Anyway. Let's see, what's another anime? I know some more like niche-esque animes. Ever seen Berserk? I've heard of Berserk. Watch me say it wrong. Berserk. Oh, I think I've not seen it, but I've heard of it. Wasn't this the one to do with... I don't want to say anything wrong. I definitely heard of it. Definitely heard of that one. That one's a classic. Looks cool though. I've been thinking of watching Komi Can't Communicate. I've watched a few episodes. It's kind of cute. And they took Pokemon Sun and Moon off the Netflix. What the heck? Netflix! Netflix, get on your game! Come on! We need all the Pokemon episodes. It's a bit of a horror action. I don't know why I cannot speak today. I can see that. You know, I can see that. Sort of like a medieval, but not quite medieval. Sort of like a post-apocalyptic medieval. I can see that. Moved Despicable Me a couple days ago. Yeah, I also heard they removed the B movie. They removed the B movie not long ago either. Or not long ago too. They removed the B movie. This is unfortunate. Don't ask how I know that. Anyway. Let's see, what's another one? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Right now, all I can think of is flipping... I had one. What was it? I don't know. Sun and Moon Season 2 intro? I haven't watched a lot of Pokemon. I think I got really into Generation 4, so much so I even watched the anime. I think the first gen though I think it was by far my favorite though. It was my favorite. Oh, hold up a second. My sister brought me pizza and a Sprite. She said I didn't think your spicy coffee was very good, so here's a Sprite. They removed at least half of every Hasbro series last year, other than Power Rangers Dino Fury. Some got completely removed a year before that, like Power Rangers Dino Charge. Ooh. Metabots was a good one as well. Ooh. There was a Gundam anime that I was interested in looking into, and it was Tiger and Bunny. I think that's one I wanted to look into. I wasn't sure yet though. I was also thinking about watching, it's not anime I don't think, but it's the... I got ranch here for my pizza, how nice. It was the show on Netflix called Voltron. I was thinking about it, and then I kind of went against it. Just because, I apologize, I got pizza. Just because of the fandom. I wasn't too sure about it. I apologize if you can hear me chewing. Very sorry. I might have to back up the mic a little bit. Oh, this is as far as we're going. Okay. Well, superhero show, it's good though. Well, I'll have to check it out. I don't know, I've heard some good things about it. I'm curious about trying it. Right now my brain's stuck on watching was it Spy Family? I want to watch that so bad. There was a romance anime I was watching. I gotta remember the name of it though. Because it was also like, it was a romance, magic, fantasy-esque anime, but it was also like historical. like a historical anime, or you know, like based in like older times. I gotta think of what it's called. It's on Netflix. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it though. I'll just sit here, eat pizza, chill out, talk about animes for a minute. I'll probably start playing here in about like 5 minutes. But oh gosh, what's another one? I did watch some of the Ace Attorney anime too, just because the bloopers that I've seen, the blooper reel is hilarious. Oh my god. If y'all haven't seen it, it's funny. It's funny as heck. Let's see. Wasn't there an old CN or Nick show named History High or something? Are you thinking of Clone High? Because Clone High was like... I don't even know. I don't even know where Clone High came from. I think it was a more of like an adult-oriented show. And I think it was on like... Cartoon Network or like... I don't know. Flipping... Cartoon Network or what's that called? Adult Swim? That's what it's called. I was like, I don't remember the name of it. I'm trying to think of some others. Right now, the only one that comes to mind that I watched at least 3 times is like Orin High School Host Club, but again, that's not really as interesting. What's another one? I watched some, oh, what's that dark anime that I've seen? I think it's called The Shadow House. I think that's what it's called. It's really good. I should check to see if they got a second season of it, because there's supposed to be a second season coming out. Or they're working on one. That's what I'm interested in right now, is that one. The Shadow House, yeah, that is what it's called. It's an anime, it's a dark anime where they pretty much use children for like the face of like shadow people. So, the soy? Is that what it was called? I'm trying not to chew and be like gross, but like at the same time I'm like, I just want to eat. All that comes up for me is these little white fluffy puppies when I put in the soy. Just little puppies. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, and then I found a gif of Mori just drinking soy and just says consume the soy. You know what? That makes more sense now. What in the world? I found it. Shadow people are freaky. Man, I tell you. This anime is quite something. It's like a whole thing. They even like, in order to truly become their face, they have to like, I think it's like they have to, through like a ritual of some kind, they combine together so that the shadow people are now like, the shadow people and the person that they are matched with pretty much become one person. So that person is gone. There's no longer that person. It's just the shadow person. I've started a new anime called Onimusha. It's based on a game. Ooh. Heck, I'm at. Ew. That's another one I don't know. I'm so sorry. I apparently have no clue. It's my own doing. Looks like an RPG. Kinda cool. What is it making me think of? I don't want to say Final Fantasy. That's not it. There's an anime, or not an anime, a game that's making me think of somebody's played in the past. I don't know what it is, but... What was another one that I watched? There was another one that I watched, that's on Netflix. It was something to do with vampires, but I can't think of what the name is. It's newer. It's new. Don't worry, it's an old game. Yeah, I could see that. I searched it up, I was like, let me see what that is. Okay. No idea. That's okay. Oh my goodness. This music. I'm not even drinking coffee anymore. This music. I'm just eating pizza at this point. Oh my gosh. That game kind of makes me think of a game called Star Ocean, but it's not as like it doesn't really have katanas. It's more like a futuristic type of RPG. That's what it's making me think of right now. Maybe. I can see Castlevania for that. Oh, but there was another one. What was it? It was for the Sega Dreamcast, I think. So it was like a 3D. It was a 3D game with like a fixed camera, and it was pretty old. Like I want to say a little bit older than the one you just named. Just a little bit. Maybe. I might be wrong on that. It was one of those games that required like 2 discs, I think, to play it. But it's a pretty old game. But it was like this game about a guy whose dad was like had something to do with the gang, like some kind of Yakuza, you know, gang or something like that, and he had to figure out who killed his dad, and it was something like that. I love the Dreamcast, best console. Ooh, I've never played the Dreamcast. I watch other people play it though. I'm a PS2 kind of dog. I do PS2 games, honestly. It's Shenmue you're thinking of? Probably, honestly. That sounds right. I was like, I don't know if it's like... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I watched somebody play it. That's how I know about that game. Not gonna lie, Switch Lite is pretty fire? Yeah. I don't own a Switch Lite, but yeah. I just own a Switch. Like one of the first, not the first, but one of the old, like, original Switches? I don't know if that's the right words. Okay. It was so cool back in the day. Yeah, I might have been too... Well, when did the Dreamcast come out? Because I might have been too young to play it. When did Dreamcast come out? Let's see. No. Oh, it came out in 1998. Oh, no, in 1999. Wait. Yeah, 1999 in America. I think during that time I was playing the Nintendo 64. And my family wasn't very, like, wasn't, like, very financially well off, so I don't think we ever got to touch that system. We had, like, the N64 and then the Sega Genesis. That was being revolved around, the family. Everything is made of lines, but lines are made of dots. But then what are dots made out of? More dots. But dots are made of lines. Oh, I thought you were gonna say more dots. It's just endless cacophony. What in the world? I traded in 64 so I could buy my Dreamcast. Yeah, I was too young. I think, let's see. In 99, I was like 5. I have been summoned. Welcome, the abomination of itself. I'm gonna assume that's Sunny. Welcome in, Sunny. An interesting name. Yeah, I was probably too young to... I was too young to even know you could trade in systems or anything. Or that there were other systems out there. Man. I don't have my original... Like, I don't have our original N64, but I did end up getting a hold of an N64 from a Goodwill. Cleaned it up, got cords for it, everything. It works great. And it's now sitting in like a tote somewhere in my house. It's still good. It runs great. I had to clean it up though, because whatever little kid had a hold of it, they spilled something in it, so... But it's fine otherwise. It just needed that gunk cleaned out and it was good to go. That bad boy was not going anywhere. I love that though. I just read Evie's comment. You probably get $5 and a handshake? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's a good find? I know. I was telling my sister, I was like, I just found an N64. Like, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna buy it, because I think it was like... I think I bought it for like $4, maybe $14. It was very, very cheap. Because it didn't come with anything, it was just the system. And we didn't know if it was gonna work. So when I brought it home, we bought the cords for it, and I plugged it in and stuff, and it was working okay, but it was obviously having issues because there was something spilled in it. So then I got, like a little kit to take it apart, looked up how to do it online, and was able to clean it out and get it running, and it runs perfect. So far the only games I got for it though are... What was it? Was it Banjo-Kazooie and Diddy Kong Racing? Because Diddy Kong Racing was a childhood favorite of ours. Like, I knew the moment I got that N64, I was like, we have to get Diddy Kong Racing. We have to. And it has to happen. I won't take no for an answer. That was pretty much how it went. I think another one I want to find though, well, I think my sister has one, but another one I want to try and get is it's Donkey Kong 64, I think it was called. That's cool. Thank you. I thought so too. Okay, I gotta stop this music. We gotta take the time to play this game. We've been sitting here talking for a minute. enough chatting. Enough chit-chatting up in here. We're gonna play this game. I apologize. I was eating on stream, but look, I'm hungry, okay? I don't eat much during the day. But yes, the game is up and running. We're gonna continue. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, no. Oh wait. There we go. Okay. I was sitting here like, wait, what? Wait. And then I realized I paused it, so it wouldn't make any noises. As long as we draw a breath, the wheel of fate turns. We're playing Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, by the way. Wow! Oh my gosh! Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And the wheel stops. Oh! You die! What on earth? June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Write and Co. Law Offices. I've never seen this game played before, but I've always wanted to give it a go. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Save the game and suspend play. No? We just got here. We just got here. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It is. It's honestly a lot of fun. I would recommend starting with the trilogy, though. I sneezed a roach. Oh, Sonny, I have concern for you. I have many concerns, Sonny, and this is one of them. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Wait. Dadgummit. I never know what to... There we go. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. I think you already did that one. Sonny, you sent that one before. I can't read it again. We've already been here. We've already done this. This page has been turned. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Ooh. Here being the legendary Write and Co. Law Offices. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Sorry, Sonny. That's just how the world works. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Oh! I forgot what voice I gave her. Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. What's this girl? What? Ah! I can't read. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin what? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Can you read minds? Can you see into the future? Can you levitate things? That's also important. Improved fastly. Sonny, I feel like you just want me to read stuff just to read stuff. Is that what you want? You just want me to read stuff to read stuff? Is that all it is? I feel like that's all you want from me. Is that all you want from me, Sonny? You don't even want to just say hello. You don't want to say, how you doing, Siri? You don't want to say, I'm doing well, Siri. You know, I sure do like this game, Siri. You know, I sure do love Amori, Siri. It's a really good game, Siri. Maybe you could play this mod, Siri. No, read this thing out loud, Siri. It's humorous. Please read it for my entertainment. Read it, dog, read. Why do you want me to read it so badly? Okay, you have to give me a reason as to why I should read it. I'm getting emojis because of this. What would be the reason for me to read this? Emojis is not going to answer that question. Why should I read that? I apologize. I wasn't also trying to... I wasn't just focusing on that. I was also trying to move my little thing here. So I can actually see and do things. Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? My friend said she'd give me $5 if you did. $5 is $5. Gosh darn you. She better be giving you $5. Okay, let's see if I can read this. Hold on, I gotta read it again. Real good. Cheese. Pineapple on an orange with an apple with a carrot with an orange with and an apple, then a banana, then a lemon, then a tea with a lemon slice. Let me try that again. Pineapple on an orange with a banana and a carrot with an orange and an apple, then a banana, then a lemon with a tea with a lemon slice. There you go. Get your $5. You know that how much wood... Oh god. You know that how much wood could a woodchuck chuck thing? I keep saying how many wood at the beginning. How many wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck ah! I've decided that I've died. I wasn't even deciding. I was gonna say I've died. Yeah. Get your $5. She gave me 10. Because I read it twice. You're welcome. Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead. Show me. Defend. Just give it all you got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. Yeah. Sick. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they would be laughing at all. I just noticed the spaghetti with the floating fork. That's actually kind of funny. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What, defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh. The Wright & Co. law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Oh, that's Apollo. Whoops. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Here's another for 20. Please, I need money. This is the last one, and then I'm not reading anymore. After that, you hold on to your money and spend it wisely. Let's see if I can. My brain's a little twisty. Let's see. Cheese with a lemon, then a sandwich with a witch on sand, then it's butter sliced with toast on butter, timber with butter, then butter with timber. There you go. I'll try that again, then you can get another 20. Cheese with lemon, then a sandwich with the witch on sand, then a butter slice with toast, then toast on butter, timber with butter, then butter with timber. Please, I need money. You're welcome. No more. I ain't doing no more of this. My tongue's already going. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. I just spam the confetti and the heart button so much because you got $40. She better be giving you that money. Pay up, friend. That's right. She's my daughter. My daughter. Trissy, right? Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Oh, ooh, this is different. Let's talk. Ooh, she gave me 50 since you added the please I need money. The long pause and then just I need money. Sick. More money. Heck yeah, thanks friend for paying your 50 bucks. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Sorry, I'm a little congested. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. Wrong button. 2 people. Does that include you? Trissy writes, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I am a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. Wait, what? Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. Trissy Wright? So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of a sugar daddy. Get it? Trissy, don't say that. No. I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? Look, I saw that and went, nope. 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation, I hope. 15, so... Oh god. How much? Oh, we gotta pull out the calculator for this one, because my brain don't work like it used to before. That would mean she was born when he was 18. Wow. About Mr. Wright giving up law? It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Huh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember in the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. Your age gap is 18-year age gap. Yeah. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. What? The hospital? Yeah, what? Phoenix, what the freak, man? What are you doing in the hospital? What are you doing in there? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. What? I'm sorry. Let me just back out of the room real quick. Okay, and come back again. What do you mean? Ooh, this looks good. Oh yeah, my dad called. So, yeah, your dad called me to come into the office. Yeah, he's in the hospital. He's dying at the moment. I'm sorry. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you.
She's so cute. I do have to say that. What in the world? Is he living here? What's happening? June 15th, 9:45 a.m. Hickfield Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. This man drinks so much juice that he'd probably get drunk off of it. What on earth? So this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh god, it's this guy again. I forgot what voice I gave him. I don't even care, because I don't like this dude. Visitors, are you? Yeah, are you the doctor? Yep, Dr. Hickfield's the name.
Good morning, doctor.
No, F off! You nasty heathen, get the freak out of here!
Oh, hi there, Tracy. Cute as ever. Is this Daddy's room?
Oh yeah, except he's gone for the morning checkup. Be back soon. How you doing, Miss Trucy? Got any plans you'd like to examine? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy of the cutest little thing in the world. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. I hate that man. I hate him so much with so much pain. You do the voices very well. Thank you. I like it. I don't know what it is. I know I like get too much into it, but I like it. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun for me. I got a Sprite. I don't need to bring the cup up and start clinking on it for you guys to know there's a cup here. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Examine. Let's just examine him real quick. Wait, can we examine the room? I just have to know. Hold on. We can use our mouse too. Can I not? Oh wait, here we go.
Ah, Daddy, you snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here.
Tracy, look at the label.
Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess.
I switched the labels. Don't tell Tracy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. Ah yes, this totally looks like water and not grape juice. This looks like a child's toy piano. I imagine he plays it like that one kid from Peanuts. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? Let me play you a little ditty. Bling, 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 bling. Wait, it sounds like this. I got the kalimba next to me. It sounds like. Let me play you a little ditty. Anyway, no thanks. Ah, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. There's probably a reason. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai Electric Bugaboo. These, by the way, are references to the trilogy. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. I know exactly who's been sending that to him. Gosh darn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, game. What's that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show.
Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffing Samurai.
His Booker Flick Attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Phoenix, you're such a strange man. I don't know if this is gonna... What's on TV? Looks like some sort of action show. The booger flick attack? What in the world? We've already heard of this. I think everything else here is pretty much the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Let's talk to him. What happened? So, what happened? Why are we all of a sudden in the hospital? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit and run? And you were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. Phoenix, what the freak? You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. He really is as lucky as they say. Don't you know, this man has won cases with the most ridiculous things. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big, not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy is still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. Ah, my foot. I'm not buying it. He's lying. Oh, it's something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Tee. Oh, Daddy.
God, that sounded off. That sounded very off. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you want to come to the office for our own free...
Wait, what?
But didn't you want to come to the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big! Thought someone was dying. So, I was hoping to see something serious. So you don't think this is a big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay this month's rent and the groceries?
What's happening? I feel like Apollo's being roped into some kind of big scam. Yeah, that's the problem. With such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly?
Huh? What? No, it's my fault. Also, Polly? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. I'm also scared. What? Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. It's me. Again. For the second time. What in the world? Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to what? To that Indokine pasta joint? Al dente's. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? He got ran over. I'd imagine he had like a little toy car or something. Here's me, and here's the car. I was walking on my way, and all of a sudden, just slamming into me. What in the world? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. Somehow I remembered that. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Oh, hold on, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. I mean, this game makes you out to be a detective, so like, I mean, it's not too far off. Don't worry, once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. People Park. That's an interesting name for a park. It's right in front of the park. Right in front of this park? Should be easy to find. So he's gonna make me investigate this after all. Map added to the court. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and move. We'll go back to the talent agency. Sorry. June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Right Talent Agency. Oh god. Hey. How long you planning on making me wait, eh?
Ah, good morning.
Oh god. What in the world? Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All spoil that ends well, I guess.
This is our client? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed like that, ready to fight. And what are you doing? Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle?
You know Mr. Eldoon.
Mr. Eldoon? Run
From the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon's noodles. So... Noodle. Whose noodles? My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Ildoon, our client. Otherwise known as Noodle Guy.
Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eeldoon? I don't know.
Oh god, he plays the harmonica. He's real juicy though. Get it. Yeah. Get it. Who's this guy? Yeah. I do like the music in this one. So you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eeldoon. Guy Eeldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. Secrets in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years. Oh, that's not that long, really. The family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle on to 15... Something's being printed, apparently. Apologies for that. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
Hey, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there was no denying it. That salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
So it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny is the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So last year I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eeldoon's Noodles. Eeldoon's Noodles. So tell me more about Eeldoon's Noodles? You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. I use MSG. No, I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pop's stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by it. Oh, wow. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Huh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bull bow now. But you have one on your head. Well, I wouldn't really eat that either.
What do you mean?
It was stolen. My stand. Gone. What is this printer doing over here? I'm so concerned because it's making noises. I apologize, by the way. I need to fix the chair. Stolen? Stolen stand. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
That's not good. Yeah, but now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Ooh. Maybe some bum. What? Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhows, that's the deal. Good luck. Good. Huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill a man. Then I'd really need a foot. What? I put so much salt in that thing, it would give you a heart attack. That's why they call me Heart Attack Ricky. Even though my name's not Ricky. It's Eeldoon Noodles. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Wow, he's just not very far. I'm sorry. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bazaar. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something that was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
Well, someone stole a pair of my
That's effed up. That's really effed up. That is gross, cruel, and effed up. How dare they? That's horrible. I don't even know how to, that's my response. That's my response is what the freak? That's all I can think is why. So they were, stolen your, my underoos, yes. I'm not saying that, that's weird. Right, underoos. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy Doll.
I was alone in the office last night. I'd hung my underoos out the window there to dry. Then a thief came and took them, my favorite underoos. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait. How dare they?
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those underoos, I don't know what I'll do.
A darn crying shame, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
It's literally at the office. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stamp or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Oh, right. And you help out Trucy Doll here too, you hear? To find her underoos.
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess? Like Apollo's here, like, I'm just a defense attorney. I'm no detective. This is not my field of expertise. I'm sweating. What's going on here?
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident.
We have to find the one who hit him. Who's gonna pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Eeldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen underoos.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
My underoos are out there somewhere. We gotta find them. How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
I guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen underoos. Let's get moving. Oh my goodness, what happened here? June 15th, accident scene. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
Kitaki? What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Oh, okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. Oh, Lord.
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
You want something? What? Wait, a husky voice. Why am I sweating?
That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money.
Ooh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair. Which kid? There's 2 people here. You want something? Me? No, nothing. Bye.
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Oh Lord. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. She just pulled out a blade. What? Alright. What is going on?
Yay, way to whip him into shape, ma'am.
Does she know no fear? I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo, justice, attorney at law. Gulp. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. I mean, who said she wasn't? Let's just check whatever's going on over here. There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
That's right. I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring that scoundrel by, would you?
Of course, then you can make them clean up their own mess.
You're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Oh, I wish I could say cool things like that.
I'll bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard.
Beep, 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 beep. Wow, such a big house, and the gate is so big.
The Kitaki family is pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox, it's so cute.
Ah, that's our family crest from the old country.
Your family crest?
We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are sharp.
So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about the scales of justice, or a lunar lander?
I'll pass, thanks. Is this the same? A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall. That's right. I called in an artist to do the job. He's the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Just... I roughed them up. And also fired them. I may be a crime boss, but I'm not... I may be a crime boss, but I'm not an animal.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes?
Whoa. What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trissy?
Huh? That means like a bit of a needless... What? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know we're gangsters.
Gangsta. Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trissy, through me, please. I'm begging you.
So you guys are part of a
crime syndicate that's very, very violent and will murder me in 3 different ways. That's really interesting. Just screaming that out loud. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can't help it, please. Oh god. Last night's accident. There was a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course, if you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy.
I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint? Huh. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found our father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please go through me when you want to. Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, you see. How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Huh. Do I have anything to present? No, not really. Maybe I can present my badge. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Ah, well, alright. I guess that's all I got for now, I guess. I think we'll go to the stand, and then we'll go ahead and take a quick little breather. June 15th, scene of the stand theft. No. So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Ildoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. You do?
Hey!
What? 3 shots for the price of 1? Maractus Clinic? Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic. I'm trying to see if it means anything backwards, like Ildoon's name.
Oh.
Checking something. This is pretty fun so far. I like it. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. It is a pretty fun game. I have to tell you, it's worth it.
Oh. That's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my underoos. He ran into this clinic last night.
Wait, maybe that police car
is here to find my underoos.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
There you are, Sonny. Oh, so, will you find anything yet? No, not yet. Let me play you a song on my people. The longer you loaf around, here the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. You just got here. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like a payment and more like a punishment. Okay, we're gonna take a minute. Take a breath. See if I can... I doubt it, but... Oh no, wait, I can. If I just do this. There we go. And I'm gonna turn on... this music. And I'm gonna turn it down just a hair. There we go. Alright, y'all. We're gonna take a quick little breather. Take a little break. Just, you know, take a minute, stretch your leggies, get you some snacks, some drinks. Alright? Go use the restroom if you have to. Okay? Get you some water, some and we'll come back. Alright, we will be coming back. We're not finished for the day. So Right now, where I'm at, it's 8:44 p.m. So about 8:54, we will come back and we'll continue where we left off. Okay? All right. Take a break, guys. Take 10. Hello, welcome. Sorry, we're in the middle of a break at the moment. Welcome in, Clifford. Welcome in, Ramon. I actually haven't seen Clifford in a minute. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, Clifford. And same with Ramon. Welcome. We're currently in the middle of a little bit of a break. We'll probably get started back up in like 2 to 4 minutes, I guess. So specific, but yeah, we'll probably get started up eventually. Just taking a minute. Good old stuff. We're in the middle of playing Ace Attorney. Fun stuff. I'm really liking this music right now. It's very chill. I'm gonna turn it up just a hair again. Oh wait, that's gonna be too loud. Let me see if I need to turn it up on. There we go. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream, by the way. Hope everyone's having a good old time. I'm probably gonna play for another... Sorry. Probably gonna play for another... Let's see, it's almost 9 now. I'll probably play for like another hour and then we'll call it a done deal. I also want to apologize for starting so late. I wanted to get that thumbnail done, and I finally did it. I hope everybody likes the little doodles I put on the wall, and I think they're quite nice, quite well done. They're perfect representations of Gato and what's his name? Marshall. I think that's his name. It's Marshall. Love both of them very much. My favorite Ace Attorney characters of all time. Love them to death. the best of the best. Loved doing the voice. Loved the character designs. Loved the humor. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Anyway. Just give it a few more minutes. Wait until people come back. And then we'll get started. It's a little toasty in here today. I don't know why. It's like 60 something outside. And it's like 70 something in here. Just do not understand that. I really don't. But that's alright. I guess we can sit here and play the kalimba. We got this kalimba over here. It's pretty nice. I don't want to pause music just to do all that. Just to hear and go. Like that's kind of messed up. I'm sure not everyone wants to hear me twanging away on the kalimba, but it's fun though. It is very fun. You need claws for this though, and I have no claws, like none. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm actually in a better mood today than I was Saturday. I don't know what it was. Saturday, like, man, Saturday and Sunday have not been my best days. I've like been through some kind of emotional turmoil. I don't know what it is. Probably for some reason or another, but everything's good. I'm just dramatic, I guess. I'm gonna have to rewatch your past Apollo videos? Well, good thing is that I only have like 2 parts to the Apollo Justice series so far. So, I mean, you'll have to sit down, maybe just like have it playing in the background or something. But they're pretty lengthy. I'm back. Welcome back, Sunny. I don't know if you want me to keep calling you Sunny, but welcome back, Sunny. But yeah, you can always go back. I've also played the trilogy, if you want to watch that. That's also very lengthy though, so like, if you want to, you can, but I would suggest putting that stuff on, like, in the background while you do other things, because they're kind of lengthy. They're fun though. They're very fun to watch. I remember, like, outright just laughing my butt off, in some occasions. And also having a good old time playing, reading the lines for my favorite characters. Lots of fun. Especially, Marshall. I sure did love doing Marshall. and his little yeehaw.
Winky face. Oh, thank you.
Okay, anyways, it seems like everybody's back, so we're gonna go ahead and bing, we're gonna get back into this. Very interesting. Let's see. Let's talk to him. So your stand, Ildune's noodles, was it? I passed down from father to son. That stand's been seen its share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. Why is this character design make me think of Boondocks? Boondocks. That's all I can think of right now. It's just Boondocks. I bet high blood pressure does too. So your stand, Ildune's noodles, was stolen. Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. Yeah. This printer's concerning me. I'm tempted to text my sister and ask if she's trying to print something. Oh. One moment, please. So sorry. Oh my god. My folks called me just to show me Toby being a little goober and barking at dogs on TV. And he was not doing it. It's like, oh, well, that's okay. Dang. So sorry about that. Every printer I've used always seems possessed, evil little things. Yes, absolutely. Either that or they're dramatic. They're like, I've run out of ink. No, you didn't. I've run out of ink. I can't work anymore. Sorry. Not under these conditions. And that always gets me every time. I'm just like, please work. But, it's making noises again. I don't know what that's about. But, anyway, yeah. I'm so sorry. I got pulled away again. My folks were calling, about Toby. So, sorry for the music just playing on repeat over here for a good 20 minutes. Did not expect that to happen, but anyway.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
It's about time he bought a new one anyway. But it's been in the house, it's been in the generation, it's been in the family for 15 generations. Are there any more details you can give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. No problem? Thanks. I appreciate it outside. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. Crying the town I was? What? The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon. I guess he's not aiming for that late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it, nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground.
You don't find that stand today? Then I'll be forced to walk the streets, peddling that bowl, my last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. You heard the man, you gotta find his stand.
That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my underoos ran to.
It's a crying shame, that is. And they have the skill making my loincloth, not some pretty girl's undies. Ah! The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you? I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. That doorway sure is sparkly. The Maractus Clinic. Huh, looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital.
They must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today?
That's quite weird. I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Oh no. Sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Maractus clinic.
Could ask Mr. Ildoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my underoos is still in there? This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though. Just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. Dang, that's messed up. A dog? Dog?
Look, a doggy. A doggy. Good boy, Salty.
I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trissy. Yep, sure does. Named Spoon, and it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's what... That dog is probably dying right now. She didn't get her salty broth this morning. Yeah, I'm sure she's going through a cardiac arrest, my friend. Poor puppy. That poor Spoon. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake.
I'm sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. What do you mean? You totally eat a noodle. Don't you know? Dogs can eat noodles. It can happen. That's quite a sign. I take it that's new as opposed to old? Oh, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. No.
Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself and spruces up my image, it does. It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. It really gives a lot of character. Lots and lots of character. Oh, we've already read this. Oh wait, there's a bowl on the ground though. Gotta check it out. Is this yours, Mr. Ildoon? Hey, that there's the heart and soul of Ildoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy. I'm begging ya.
A bowl.
A skeleton, a cat, June 15th, Maractus Clinic, garage, a green car. You don't see green cars like that anymore.
This is the place. This is where that Underoos snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues.
To an Underoos snatching.
Clues like a pair of Underoos.
It rhymes. Trissy, could you try not saying Underoos so many times? Yes, please. Please. For the love of God, please. Ooh, what's that? Examine. There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Let's take a look at this new car.
What is that?
Is it a phone? A switch? Oh, look at that. Ooh. That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago.
Huh?
Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue of solving the case.
Wow.
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car, and I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in here.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your... Ah! My underoos. What? Really? Already?
Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing.
No, really. Don't mention it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed.
You must have a nose for finding... Trissy, please. Trissy, please. This is so wrong, Trissy. Please don't say that stuff.
You must have a nose for finding girls' underoos.
What are those?
My little underoos, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on? Now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the underoos. Ta-da!
Whoa, where did that come from? How'd the ball get in your underoos? What the heck? Yeah, lol indeed, what is going on here?
My underoos are an extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic underoos. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic underoos?
They love them over the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
Okay, so they're not actually her underoos. They're just big pantaloons. Magical pantaloons. You mean those underoos are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Tracy's underoos put discreetly away in Tracy's pocket. Well, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. Nope, we're not, because there's a thing over here. Mm-hmm. Look, a cell phone. Ooh. There we go. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later.
Cell phone. I don't think there was any. Oh, wait, no. Right there. What's that about?
Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I don't see why we wouldn't show her, so just show her. I think I do have just the clue you might got in mind. Wait, what? Wait, what? But we've seen that, right? I don't have anything. Wait, I'm so confused. Crap. This is the wrong thing. Dadgummit.
That's your clue?
Sorry, but that leaves me kind of feeling, kind of clueless. Like father, like daughter, with the humor, apparently.
There's no need of bluff here, Apollo. Save that for the court.
Thanks for the advice. Yeah, I didn't have anything for that. Can we check it again?
Hey, look at that!
Oh, the mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. A clue. No evidence. Not that I can think of.
No, then what were you smiling about?
Well, I wasn't smiling, it was the dust in here. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Wachoo!
Well, don't make faces that.
Wachoo! So misleading then. I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes.
Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere.
Okay.
Let's keep checking things out.
I don't know what else we could check. Don't know what else we could check. Do 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 do.
Eek, someone's there. Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton.
It's gold painted? It's gold painted? What? It's gold painted? Oops, sorry. What? Gold painted? What on earth? What the debauchery is this? Just a human skeleton? And painted gold?
There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure. Which way did I turn this? That's the volume. This isn't my volume. The thing I'm looking for is back here. I want to turn down the gain a little bit. There we go. I hope that's the right way. I hope that's the right way. There's a kitty cat up here.
Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Meow. It's not coming down. Just starts shaking boxes. Get down, kitty, get down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Dang, I do love that bit of, I do love that bit of, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I do love that, just the smart alecky responses, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on.
A step ladder? How's that different from a regular ladder then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
Yay, ladders! Yeah! Is there anything else we haven't checked? Oh, we've already checked this. Let me look at my... I think we gotta visit somewhere else before we can... Let's see... Maybe I gotta... Let me look around here more. Okay, not here. Looking around a little bit. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real. That's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
Trying to look around to see if I'm missing something. That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when.
Really? I had no idea these were that popular.
I'm not so bad with one myself, actually.
I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it. Show me.
Huh? I have no idea how. Just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? Nope. Trick of the eye. It's actually for magic. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half?
That's right. This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag.
I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office?
Well, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you think?
It's not exactly what I call a welcoming decor. There's a tiny guillotine here. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of that piano.
Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapon far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. God, that's awful. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk-top hat.
That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even when he's got to be well over 100.
How rude.
What? Let's check with Phoenix. Oh, June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone.
Maybe he's gone for an examination?
He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait.
I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations.
Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know.
Why don't we come back later?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just wanted to see if I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Okay. Do 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 do. I feel like I'm missing something. I've gotta be missing something. Let's see. What will he do if I show him this? Oh wait, I can look at him? Hold on a second. I forgot I can look at these. Oh wow, look at these underoos. Very interesting stuff. Wait, is there something interesting about the back? No. This game is tricky. Then, at first, yeah, but after a while, you kind of get the hang of it. Wait, we can check out the phone. Honestly, the trilogy's probably, that's why I say the trilogy's like the first thing you want to start off with, because it follows storyline, and also it's really not as hard as it looks. It's actually pretty easy. It's just collecting up clues for a big case. In this case, though, I have no idea what's going on. Wait, what's that up there? What's that?
Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one.
It's kind of odd, though.
What is?
I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself.
Hey, right. Sharp, Apollo.
Thanks. Finally, some respect.
So what does that tell you?
Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one.
They did drop their phone, after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already.
Oh, good point. Is there anything else to this phone? Whoa. Whoops. That was a bit weird. I accidentally stretched the screen a little bit. I remember phones being made like this. Very interesting. Very interesting. How did I get it? Oh. Huh. Is there no on button for this? Thought it would at least allow me to turn it on, but nope. I guess not.
Oh, look, I love these little personal touches.
Seems like a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off.
He must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care.
After buying the cheapest paint he could find with cold professional thrift.
It's the Eeldoon's Noodles mascot. Mr. Salty. He's so cute.
It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? It makes me concerned because the paint is flaking off. So it makes me worry that anytime you eat out of this bowl, you're getting paint flakes in it as well.
You know, come to think of it, it looks a lot like you, Apollo, especially the red parts. Can I help it if I like red? Is there anything particular about this bowl? Not really. Nothing really interesting about it. So let's see, we're at Eildoon's house. Sorry, Sonny boy, my interest is for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case, find my stand, I'm begging you. Okay, do you know anything about this? Oh, not check. Present. Sorry, Sonny boy, my interest for anything else. And I'm begging you. That phone. I guess, oh gosh, I'm stuck. What do we do here? What about this? That's the place right there. That's where I kept my stand, covered all nice and purty with that blue tarp there. So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night? I see. You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen?
Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew what was under that sheet. So it's one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Cop Siri looks really good, but I gotta go have a good stream. Okay, you have a good night, Dragon. Thanks for stopping in. And also, I am totally a legit cop. Thank you for noticing. Wait, where's my... Yeah! Have a good night, Dragon. Thanks for stopping in. Not bad, Sonny boy. Not bad at all. Whoops, why? Looking around, seeing what else there is. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light.
Save the light, indeed. Mr. Eildoon's house is practically in the dark here.
Totally legit cop. Good night. Thanks. Good night, Dragon. I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What a man to do. They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. Seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. Like, really? Looks like they have a special offer going on.
3 shots for the price of 1. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo.
Chance for what? I don't need these shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. Is this part of the cop car? Oh, yeah. But we found your underwear. What? Oh. We already checked this, though. Rectus Clinic.
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
The garage, can you look at the panel that opens the door? Maybe there's something on it? Sure, we can look at that next. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I bet. If anyone's at risk for giving someone food poisoning, that police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. The wrong crowd? Never you mind about that. We want to move to the garage. 'Cause you're thinking of the panel. Which, I'm guessing you're talking about this panel? Because if so, I've already clicked on it, it just kind of sends it straight back to the car. There's something about this car. Take a look at this green car. It looks like a green car. And I also checked the vent, but the vent doesn't really do anything either. Oh, stretch my neck. Okay. Let's see if we have anything else to talk to her about. Nope. Maybe we can present the bowl. No, that's checking it. Present it. Sorry, kid, I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe this? That's checking it again. Present is up here. I gotta remember that. Okay.
Wow, what a big house, and the gate is so big.
Kentucky family is pretty big around these parts. I like the fox. Okay. So we've already read this. How about the park entrance where the cops are? Yeah, I thought I would have an option to move over, but it's not here. And there's no option to move there either. At least not yet. So we're missing something. Somebody's gotta be missing this phone. But Phoenix is already out. Oh yeah, that's right, he's out, so I can't click on anything here. What am I missing? Oops, go back. It has something to do with this. Whatever this is. I don't have any evidence for it. Let me look into it real quick. Let me see here. Let's see. Move to the accident scene. But I don't... Let me look at the map again. The accident scene. His office. His happened over at the Kentucky Mansion. But there's not much to look at there. That is something. Let me go back here. Hey, what game are you playing? I'm playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. So it's the next part of Ace Attorney. But right now I'm just trying to figure out... It's so weird, because it doesn't give me an option to pan right. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, outside. I apparently was looking at the wrong thing. You were right. There was a way to pan over to the right, not just goofy. Give me 1 second. There we go. Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty.
You live stream about Sonic Superstars? Well, right now I'm trying to finish Sonic Mania at the moment. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I don't really remember what Sonic Superstars was. I'll think about it, Clifford. I gotta start making a list of game suggestions anyway. I had one, but I kinda want to update it. Let me try in here. This poor notebook has seen some things. There we go. I got some. If they're all Sonic, I'm going to be very concerned. I got Sonic Superstars written down. So it's a possibility. I bet she has a story, you know. There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Oh. Examine. What's with the lady over here? She's like, let me in! Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park.
Now, don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie.
Well, let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park. Are you in the scary games? To an extent. I have my limits with scary games. What the heck was that? I don't even know what that was. So you can try and throw it at me, but it depends, I guess.
He got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer? Huh? Oh, no, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids and we're not playing, I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky, we're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Sky! It's Sky! I love her. I missed her. She's so cute. Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are. Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Ah. Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hunch?
Oh gosh. Race?
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep up the riffraff if you would.
Keep out the riffraff. Yes, ma'am. I missed Sky. Ah, I loved her. She was so fun in the second game. I think it was the second game, wasn't it? No, the first game. I think she was in the first game because I remember like being a little frustrated that they threw this game mechanic in like at the very last case. How are we going to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. Right, of course, the nice woman. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. Guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at a hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think?
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off his mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take?
I guess I have to keep the mirror. Mirror slipped into pocket. I like the old lady climbing up there. Absolutely just good old times. Makes me think of old what's her name? Miss Bag or old Miss Windbag or something like that. I love her. She's so funny. She's like, you whippersnappers. I was hoping that she would say something like, you whippersnappers. When I was your age. She would really go off. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, huh?
Gunfire, someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. I like the serious face as she secretly pulls out like a sword out of her broom. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers last night. I had a bad feeling about this. Me, little Plum Kentucky, the victim of a of a what now? Another one? Of an underoos snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my underoos that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard word that panties, that underoos have been disappearing lately. And the missing underoos all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy and Mrs. Kitaki's panties having much in common. Okay, I guess I'm sticking with panties then. I just imagine Miss Kitaki's panties. Why? Why would you imagine that?
I know. We'll find your bloomers too.
Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Oh, hi, random girl. That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, mother. I don't know what voice to give her. She's a Kitaki too?
Miss.
Hmm?
Here, our flyer.
The Right Anything Agency? Anything Agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice.
Attorney? Why does she look kind of familiar?
Drop by our office. We'll be waiting.
Goodbye. No, wait, I want to talk to you. You're obviously very lucky because you have a 4-leaf clover. Why did you give her a flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Let's see. Okay, we're going to move. Now it's been changed to Right Anything Agency. The WAA. So I wonder what would happen if I went ahead and examined this. Something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Ka-chink! Ka-chink! That's a good photo. Ka-chink!
Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What, you're smiling like you know something. Could it possibly be the piece of evidence that we're flipping? We already know that this is where it goes. Dadgummit, this is not what I wanted to do, but alright, we'll look at it. Paint! Look, paint! Paint! It's paint! It's paint! Paint! Oh. Sorry, got excited. Anyway. Click check. The clue is this. Music's jamming right now.
Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. Perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night
is sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
Apollo!
Huh? What is it?
Now that we solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. Well, he'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Hey, we found the car that you were smacked with. We found out because the mirror that was in the trash obviously went to that car. You know, it's obvious. It's like... oops. We didn't quite put the pieces together until we got the mirror. And then we put the mirror on there. And then we realized, oh yeah, that's where it goes. Hickfield Clinic. That guy better not be here. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy. Not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-reserved R&R. I'm not used to Phoenix talking like that.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent? Capable? Tell me what you found out if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. The music's so jamming. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. I said another hour, right?
Polly's amazing.
He found my... Gosh darn it. He found my panties so quick.
Almost like he was the one who stole them.
Don't say that, please. You have an interesting concept of praise. And... did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic. Maractus, hey? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened?
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway? Heck yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to know. My nosy self just wants to know so bad. All I heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money in a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime, the Kentucky family. Kentucky family? He did that on purpose. On purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. That is very interesting. Although we kind of already knew this.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
A body was found there in unusual circumstances.
A body has been discovered.
Wrong game. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks. Really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. And what? Gosh darn it, I cannot read. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I'd get paid. We solved the case of your accident and, found a missing article of clothing. My panties. Why? That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. So, pro bono, for those who don't know, is voluntary work. He's pretty much saying hello, volunteer work. Saying goodbye, paid work. Hello, voluntary work. I love that.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
That's so funny. I don't even know, man. Can we show this to him? So this was the thing that led you to the car. Yes, sir, the mirror you knocked off was just the clue we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course you might say. I was the one who made solving that case possible. You don't get points for knocking off a car mirror. No brownie points for you. It's actually a relief to be so thoroughly ignored. Okay, what about this? Look, my panties, they came off the mama. Thanks, Apollo. I was waiting for them too. Trixie special ordered those. A starting display of parental concern. I did thought to buy a new pair. Make that not so startling display of cheapskatedness. He's like, look, that cost a lot of money. I'm glad you found them. Gosh darn it, stop that. It's actually a relief to be ignored. Okay, so that's apparently not important. Alright. Oops, I did not mean to click examine. Write anything. June 15th, write anything agency. Oh, it's the one girl. You're the woman from the Kitaki place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you won't... What? And you want our help, right? Well, you come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala? Alita Tiala? That's pretty much her name spelled in a different way. The names sometimes are really good. I have a request. She's got an interesting way of dressing. Anyway. Your request? Your request? Let me guess, something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you could tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No. No. What? And the third one. What? I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him, then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? I heard about an old lady trying to get over the fence. Does that count? So, what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster? Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. We spend most our lives living in a gangster family. Okay, I'm sorry. I think you're onto something. Miss Kitaki, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. Murder in the park. Ooh, what happened? I haven't been told all the details. But I do know a body was found in the park near the Kitaki Mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiance?
Can we get a very strong description of your fiance, please? Your fiance is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name is Waki. Waki Kitaki. I brought a... Waki Kitaki? I brought a photo. Oh, that's nice. They'd be so cute. Oh, that's quite the photo. I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. Oh, I think they're cute. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency. Please help my Waki, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Oh, nice. That was really good. She's very good. Okay.
Alright, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
No time to waste. Get out of the way, Tiala. We got things to do. There's a motorcycle in the way. June 15th, Kitaki Mansion. That old lady is still trying to get over the fence. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Who is this man? Who is this mystery man? Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Who's this guy? I must say I'm used to being inspected by ladies. No, F off, Gavin. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Gavin's bi and we support that. Okay. Mr. Gavin? No, I'm not going back to that voice. I can't even remember how that voice goes. Fraulein. Fraulein. God, I'm sorry. What is a sweet... Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Didn't I have like a... What kind of voice did I have for him? It went like this, I think. It was something so posh, but it was really awful. What if he changed straight American? Nah. Wait. Oh God, can I do a British accent? Can I? Is that a... Would it sound awful? What is a sweet... What? I'm just gonna read it normally. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Yes. Tracy, like, yes, absolutely, definitely, please, come help. She's like, yes, please come help.
The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
You must be exhausted standing there. Oh no, now I feel like I'm on the stands. Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm on the stands here. Wait. I gotta do this voice. God. I wasn't expecting you to say that you were British. Okay. Alright. Hold on. I feel like I'm on... I feel like I got eyes on me. Hold on. Oh God. I am so sorry in advance. I'm trying to picture it in my head. I will take you to the scene of the crime. That sounded horrible.
Ooh, really?
What? Oh. Oh God. By your leave, officer. Ugh. That sounded kind of posh. Sounded weird. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fräulein. Fräulein? Wow. Wee. She's just like. I'm a hot mess. Anyway, hey, what about me? Not bad, thanks. I tried. My British is close enough. June 15th, People Park. Gosh darn it. This is gonna make me doing Kevin's voice. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you, we will see you again. Ask the wind, Fräulein. I will be writing on it. It sounds too posh, like an old century British. I don't know. It's something like, that one character, what's his name? I hate him. What is his name? I hate him. Should hear my American. You know what? I bet it's good. I've heard some people use like a surfer American, like a West Coast. It's not good. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. I always kind of pictured Americans just kind of very, very straightforward. I don't know. We don't really got much of an accent going on. It's just very, very straight and narrow. And then... but I get my British mixed up with my Australian a little bit. Who was that?
Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
Ahem. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here?
Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again? That glimmerous fop. Always getting in my way. Anyway, the scene is off limits.
I love Sky. Sky was in the first game. In the trilogy. I love her. She fought to, She wanted to get her sister a non-guilty verdict, and Phoenix helped her get that non-guilty verdict. I believe that's what it was. Well, I think she got like some sort of jail time. I don't remember exactly what for, but she got jail time for something. But Phoenix helped her not get, you know, sentenced for murder. Excuse me, we have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? She checks everything. She's got a spray. It's a cool spray. It goes pss, 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 and then it shows you stuff. It's like a luminol.
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Tiala.
Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out. So what's up with the mannequin there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
AKA, they did not want to draw a dead body in the scene. The body was pulling the stand?
So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky. I'm in charge of the crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case.
Dang, girl. I missed Sky so much. I love Sky. She was so fun. She's such a fun character. Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
Sky, why? That was me earlier. Quiet, it's snack time. I want to make the noise, but that's already good enough. That's the best you can have. It's just a
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Yeah. Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
Gosh darn you, girl, stop eating. Ah! You know how much I miss you? Why you gotta be munching right now? Stop eating a snack. We're not making much progress. Yeah, I'm aware. Please. Detective Sky? No! Stop eating your snacks! Stop it! It's just like, I'm not making much progress here. Girl! Stop ignoring me! Stop it!
Talk to me!
I need your attention! Girl!
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate.
Apollo, look! That stand!
I'm back. Welcome back, Evie. Welcome. It says it'll do. You'll do. That's it. Goodness gracious. I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand, at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better.
No messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate.
Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically.
Remember that oddly elaborate stick drawing I made Gardic phone that one time? I think so. I think I remember. I think I do. She's not gonna let us check out the crime scene, is she?
Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I better check out what we came here to find, at least. What we came to find. But we need to investigate. Professionals. Hey. To see what we can find, at least. Maybe I can present this to her. If you could spare a moment to look at this. I can make orange rhyme with banana. Banana. Orange and banana. I don't know. I just don't know. Can't you see that I'm extremely busy? Eating snacks, yes.
He's eating snacks, I'd say.
This is going nowhere fast. What we came here to find. Ow, it stuck my coat. Yeah, but she won't let us really investigate anything. What we came here to find. Okay, let me... Okay, so I was right. We have to move to... Oh, the one lady's gone. Plum's gone. Don't mind me, I'm just going to the hospital. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems?
Polly, did you want to tell Daddy something?
Who, me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem. No problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me. It just says very specifically, Phoenix Wright. All right, you're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose, I know it. Murder! So what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Ildune's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you know? That's unusual indeed. Did you now? Oh. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That funny detective lady won't tell us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. Yes, we do know Sky. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. What could make her about the same age as me? That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh wait, maybe you know that other guy too.
That other guy?
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Gavin? She's talking about Gavin. Apollo, tell me about this prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the scene of the crime. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Only bisexual. Did he now? You know him? I guess he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, the detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Yeah, I was about to say, what? The song is Tone Deaf by Eminem. Yeah, that sounds like something Eminem would do. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that definitely sounds like an Eminem thing. Is that he would be so fed up with having to hear that, he'd be like, you know what, fine. Here it is. Orange and banana rhyming. Banana. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Alright, back to the office, I guess. Here we go. Examine. Pop the silk hat out of the way. Boop, boop. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Oh yeah, and then there's the powder too. We had powder and then the luminol spray or something like that. You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding someone in some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
It's getting more and more suspicious.
Only it didn't have that weird little cotton swab thing on it. It's just like a little bag.
Oh god. White powder.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is.
Oh my god, this section is long. I thought this wouldn't take so long, but it kind of is taking a while. Move! Bark. Dadgummit, this is not what I wanted to do, but okay. Does this ring any bells?
Ah, is that? It couldn't. Where'd you get that?
I brought it from the office.
You work at the Wright & Co. law offices? Yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy?
Daddy? I'm sorry.
Who did you say you were? Josie Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
What? Mr. Wright has a daughter?
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter, you're his apprentice.
Then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. He really is not. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints?
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Well, yeah. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. A mannequin in place of a body.
The body of the victim has already been removed. Do you think the victim,
What?
Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief?
What do you think? What? What, you think someone killed him because he stole it?
Yeah. Taking care of business. Little plum key style.
Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Oh, hi. And this is Mr. Ildune's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Illdune in big letters, doesn't it?
And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar.
It's gonna be a little weird telling him, what with the corpse and all.
Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases.
That's right. Congratulations, Apollo.
And leaves us with 1 case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. Anything else that we can look at? There's a trash can back here. There's gotta be a good clue or 2 around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead and knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh?
Look!
Look, another pair of underwear. Oh, hey.
Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too? Bloomers. Dressed up to look like a police officer, blah blah blah. I've already checked this. Okay. Do-do-do-do. I do not want to check it. I want to present it.
I think I can help you with that. I think you need more than just scientific help. But ask me anything you like. Just ask scientifically.
You say so. Then I don't think I got anything, as far as I'm aware. June 15th, Ildune's house.
Oh, Mr. Yildoon. Hello?
Looks like you left.
We found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl?
Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry.
Aw, what a bummer.
Isn't there... There it is. Okay, I was like, there was a way we could get to the detention center. June 15th, detention center, visitor room.
Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell.
For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. Ahem. You need something? Ah, yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie... Oh my god, hold on. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Kizaki. Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while.
Drat. Oh well. Guess we'll have to come back later then.
So much for that battle. Dang. I guess we can go back to the park. Man. Oh wait, we can ask her questions now.
The report came in last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop or a gangster.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Palmerectus. I just received the autopsy report, in fact.
Palmerectus? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why his name's so strange.
I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is this guy. He's 46. My goodness. I always do this.
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Ildune's Noodles, Mr. Ildune himself.
He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks.
Noodle stand.
What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here.
Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. Well, when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? Sorry, hold on a second. I'm pulling my hair back up. Would you believe I'm going to go get my hair cut tomorrow? Thinking about getting cut short. Like a pixie cut. That'd be really nice. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes?
Walkie-Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around.
Violently in the detention center.
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by chance. By any chance.
Actually, yes, I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What? Oh, Lord. This kid is not doing hot. Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at the clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it.
I mean, his flipping clinic is just gold. Gold frame, gold skeleton, gold everything.
The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic? Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here?
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me. Probably to point blame at him. Or, you know, play as something else. Let's see if he's there. Nope, he's still not there. Oh, God. I think I might have us kind of stop here. I think that's what I want to do. Because there's still a lot that we gotta do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an deal, because there's a lot to cover in there. Let me turn this off for a minute. Alright, let me get this up and running. Here. Okay, I think... Oh. There we go. I'm gonna turn this up just a tad bit. Okay, so I'm gonna call it there. I think we're you know, ending on a good note here. There's probably still a few things that we gotta do before we can get that to be continued, but it's just taking a minute. Yeah, it's getting late. It is definitely getting late. It's like 10:45 where I am right now, so it's getting late. It's getting nighttime, and we gotta end at some point. I've been going on for 3.5 hours. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm actually having a fun time playing this game. The whole series has been fun so far. I cannot wait till I get to the latest game that they came out with, which was like a, what was it called? Ace Attorney Chronicles. I think that's what it was called. Ace Attorney Chronicles. It was in here somewhere. Oh, The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's what it's called. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But until then, great stream again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. But anyways, y'all, it's that time. It's that time once again. You guys know what time it is. You always know what time it is, alright? You made the game come to life. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. I have fun doing voices and stuff. It's always good. And then ad-libbing a bit on the character too is always fun. But it's time. It's time for bed. Bedtime. It's time for sleeps. It's time for bedtime. Eepy sleepies is youpies. So go sleep. If you got school or work going on, I wish you luck. I know that stuff sucks. Tomorrow we're supposed to be playing more of Little Goody Two Shoes. That's what it's called. I need to make a thumbnail for it first before anything else. But I decided I'm going to play more Little Goody Two Shoes because it looks like a lot of fun. It's actually pretty creepy and I can't wait to get back into it. I've actually been thinking about it for a while now, so I'm really excited to start playing again. And for those who don't know, I played that game during the Halloween stream. I mean, I totally didn't have a Halloween stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I was totally not there. Totally not there. But in seriousness, no, it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play it again. Anywho, some other things to know. If you guys got game suggestions, by the way, I've got my notebook here to write down game recommendations. I can't promise you that I might agree to them or not. I'm still gonna write them down just in case. I did just download a game that I believe Evie recommended, called Hue, I believe. I have that one. Yeah, Hue. So we may play that one at some point. I don't know how long that game is, but I thought it'd be pretty fun to play on the stream. So we might be doing that at some point. Let's see, what else? Because we're almost finished with Sonic too. So we gotta replace it with something. So we might be replacing it with Hue. But anyways, let's see. Anything else I got a note on? Saturday is supposed to be a hangout stream, which will be pretty fun. And then that's it, really. I don't think I got anything else. Again, like I said, if you got any recommendations, feel free to recommend them. You can even say something in the Discord. I'm gonna write them down. Regardless if I say I'll think about it, or yeah, totally, or no, you know, I'm still gonna write it down. I know I get picky, but like, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is important. Thank you for joining us outside. Evie, if you're still here, thank you for joining. I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is important. Love yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Lots of water. Drink water. Very important. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Sometime tomorrow. I can't promise that I'll be there on the dot. 6 o'clock tomorrow. Sure. Alright, y'all. Bye-bye, y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye, y'all. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. See you next time. Bye. I say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.